Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Williamson out there with Davis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Anthony. And it's Kuzi in at the guard position. And for Sacramento, Medu is out there with Barnes. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Fox. And it's Davis in at the 2 guard. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Barnes outside. Fox with it. Now the pass to Davis. Shoots. Rebounded by Anthony.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Pass to Medu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Fox. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Mitchell driving inside.
Well, you know Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Williamson with the block.
And sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk. When AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Sacramento trails by 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fox passes to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Davis. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Davis. He feeds it to Fox. Over Anthony. Barnes trying to free himself up. And that one goes long. Fox is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Mitchell with the drive, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Kuzi. There's the drive. And here's Anthony from the arc. Back to Hield. Len grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Here's Anthony. Here's Kuzi. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Kuzi passes to Mahorn. The 3 from Anthony. Sacramento grabs the miss. And now Sacramento on the break. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul.
Buddy Hield.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
And here is DiVincenzo. With 4 seconds on the clock. Misses at the rim. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The New York Knicks, they're up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Sacramento with the ball. 6-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jerome Kersey. Then there's Mahorn. And it's Ibaka in at the power forward. Holmes with the steal. Now here's Harkless, covered by Mahorn. Now here's Harkless. Down low. It's stolen by Ibaka. Hield against Mitchell. Pass to Kersey. To the inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell at the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Kersey against Mitchell. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Ibaka, the pass to Mahorn. Now here's Hield. Guarded closer. And finished off by Mahorn.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Smith against Fox. Got a piece of it. Pass break. Here we go. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. Fox with it. Out guarded by Hield. Pass to Medu. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Oh,
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Here's Smith. There's the pass to Kersey. Poked loose. It's stolen by Davis. It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Mahorn.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Smith.
2 minutes.
Ibaka kicks to Hield. Pass to Kersey. 6 on the shot clock. Shot clock expires. Mahorn's got.
And they've repeatedly broke.
Fox against Ibaka. Davis in the corner. Gets.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard.
Pass to Davis. Out. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Smith the pass to Ibaka. Davis with it. Out guarded by Hield. They grab their own miss. Davis has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Hield left side. Here's Kersey, and he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Smith. And Ibaka, 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well, that's just Smith Jr. breaking down a defense with the handle and then taking what he sees.
Here's Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket. And Hield launches it from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The New York Knicks up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. They've got Sabonis. Barnes out there with Medu. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Sabonis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
During that breakout 4th season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
Here's Smith on the wing. Mitchell. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Fox, and Davis sends it back. Now Mitchell. 8 points for him. And it's Williamson missing. The drive by Barnes. Williamson with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Bob Cousy.
On the inbound. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Passes it to Williamson. Outside Anthony. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Kuzi, covered by Barnes. Outside Anthony. The dish now to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor. And that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A three for DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. The pass to Holmes. Jones trying to get open. Nails it from the high post. Holmes got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Count it.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length. And he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jones trying to get open. Williamson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Mitchell. And the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by DiVincenzo. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Len. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Back to Davis. Holmes with the steal. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
His first personal foul.
That's good for Holiday. Sacramento making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And Davis throws it down.
Terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Sacramento, they have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Len, and it's Terrence Davis in for Justin Holiday.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
And both free throws good for Davis. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Fox. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Davis has the open look. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Just love to see the confidence on display from Anthony Davis with the catch and shoot. Just another reason why he's considered one of the best players in the game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Anthony. Anthony Davis is out there with Ibaka. And it's Mitchell. And it's Kuzi in the point guard.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Now, here's Fox. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, they thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Medu, he's checked in for Lamb. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jones. That shot off. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Smith for 3. Ibaka finds Smith. Kicks it out to Jones. From past the arc. Davis with some nice deep. Sacramento leading by 3. Lets a floater go. Kersey grabs the board. Inside. Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Assisted.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Davis surveying the floor. Kersey against Barnes. Medu passes to Fox. Over Smith. There's Sabonis, and he lays it straight in. And the Kings lead by 3.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defender.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Medu. He dishes it to Fox. Pass to Davis. Sacramento moving it around. That's good from Fox on the assist by Sabonis. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
And so here's Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 5. From 12 feet out. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance, but his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Uzi can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Anthony. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Four on the clock. To the paint and stolen by Barnes. Here's Davis. Outside, Sabonis. Fires the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Fox. To the inside. They double him with Williamson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Anthony against Barnes. Pass to Kuzi. Over in the corner, Williamson. It counts. And that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, with the game's outcome hanging in the balance, Davis does exactly what he needs to do. A gigantic shot from their big man.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is...
One of the all-time greats, Magic Johnson, welcoming you to downtown LA and Staples Center on a gorgeous Southern California afternoon. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gobert is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Reggie Jackson out there with Terrence Mann. And it's George in at the 3. Here's Irving. Outside for Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert passes to Irving. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Irving. George against Bryant. And he drives in. Here's Gobert. Outside for Irving. Pass to Bryant. James outside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Now Los Angeles with it. To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
James passes to Irving. Rejected by George. Here's man, and Gobert with a block. And he recovers it, and that one's good. Man.
Puts it in for 2.
Outside Irving. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Jackson, right side. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
James finds Irving. Connects from downtown.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Irving. And there's the drive. Here's James. Bryant outside. To the right side. Irving goes in. And Irving powers it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And George with the jam.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
The drive by Irving. And here's Bryant outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Bryant's got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Make some noise. Substitutes into the away team.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Wade, defended by Kennard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Dwayne Wade.
1:06 left to play in the first. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Jackson. Going inside. It's good.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Here's Wade.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Wade, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Wade. Here's Barry. Knocked loose. Pass to Wade. Now Curry, defended by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot won't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Heat, they lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Offensive rebound, goes back up. No good on the layup. Jackson's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Wade. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When he goes at the rim, Wade is always looking to slam it home. He's been doing this for a long time.
And for Los Angeles, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Curry passes to George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Tipped away. In transition, here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
I guess if anyone was concerned about Wade's wheels, there's the answer.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Drops in the 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
It's deflected. Here's the break. There's Jackson with the 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Brad.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Blocked! One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Count the basket. He's got 10.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Who wants a t-shirt? Substitution for your home team. Ivica Zuma. Terrence Mann.
Off the inbound. Goes up off the inbound. No luck on that one. And George with some nice D.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Wade. George defending. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock is at 3. Here's Curry. Paul George pulls it in.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Here's Wade driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. On the wing man. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's blocked. There's Jackson with the three. Got a hand on it.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Wade, that's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Jackson against Curry. Floats one up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside. Helps him draw fouls.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
On the attack, Curry. Pass to Iverson. Back to Gobert. And here's George. Here's Iverson. The kick out. Curry from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Jackson. Count it. Good. Jackson's got 12 points.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Curry for 3. The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's Jackson with the three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Miami Heat leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. 2 points. That one goes.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Zubac. George left side. Outside Curry. Driving in. And he gets it to go. Curry's got his 2nd basket.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
It's blocked by Gobert. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Irving's checked in for Curry.
For the away team, Kyrie Irving.
Here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Irving with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside for Irving. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Iverson can't hit. To the paint. And Gobert with a block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he makes both from the line. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the 3rd quarter. James left side. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
Irving's checked in for George.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to George. 3-pointer. Iverson with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
A decisive finish for Reggie Jackson at the rim.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by James. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
And Irving powers it home.
Woo! I just love that alley alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
So both teams making some changes here. He's guarded by Irving. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's James. The rebound by Jackson.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's in there. He's got 5.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's James. Irving up top. Stolen by Jackson. 3 on 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
For your home team, B.J. Boston at the line for
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. From the stripe. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Covington grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the visiting team. They've led by as many as 14. Right side, Hood. Deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Man, he's checked in for Kennard. So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. Hood up and in on the layup. Hood's got his first points of the game.
And the muscle Hood has is what allows him to hit these shots. Even when he gets roughed up, he toughs it out.
Here's Bryant inside. Back to George. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Irving, the pass to George. And stolen by Covington. Jackson against Irving. And there's the call on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Heat up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Rodney Hood. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Jackson in at the point. Irving, the pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Right. Batum is checked in for Covington. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And out of Duke University, you know about that place, Grant.
Of course I do.
Rodney Hood, when healthy, one of the more skilled wings in the game.
Yeah, B, I know a little bit about that place. And, of course, with his height at 6'8", he's able to play over the top. A really good secondary playmaker with his vision and patience.
And it's blocked by Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Curry throws it down.
Look at Steph getting aggressive, rising up and jamming it.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Offensive boards. Here's Zubac. Tipped. Hood with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Batum. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Unselfish play by Hood. Could take it himself or finds the open man.
Jackson against Curry. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Paul George, he's checked in for Hood.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 8-point game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now, here is James. The 3 from Curry. And they'll get another chance. The 3 is up. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
George with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Batum. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Batum's got 9 points now in the second half. Curry against Jackson. And it's James with the jam.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Now here's George. Batum in the post. Checked by James.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Kennard, he's checked in for man. Here's Batum. Here's Zubac. Good D by Gobert. Here's Wade, defended by Kennard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
D-Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
George against James. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Here's Wade, defended by Kennard. Here's George. Misses the layup. Down low. Curry with a steal. Here's Wade. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Here's George from downtown, and Kennard with the three.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Here's Wade, defended by Kennard. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Now here's George.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And here's the fast break. And here's Curry for three. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And so the road team gets the W in this one.